So I've got a brief Katrina story, which I think illustrates how lucky we are to have West Jefferson Hospital and what a special place it is. So I was here, like a lot of doctors and nurses and staff for the storm. The day of the storm, things didn't seem too bad. The next day, I had to go across the river to see a patient at another hospital. It was clear then that the city was flooding and things were getting worse. I came back to West Jefferson, was called the emergency room, heard a police officer had been shot. He was shot in the head while protecting property from looters. At first, things didn't look bad. He had an entrance wound, an exit wound. He was awake, alert, but he started to drift off and lose consciousness. Usually we do a CATSCAN. We had no CATSCAN. We didn't have the electrical power to run it. We did a skull x-ray. There were bullet fragments, skull fragments lodged in the brain. We knew we had to do surgery. We had a full surgical team available. We took him to surgery, performed a craniotomy, removed the bullet fragments, stopped the bleeding. He made a recovery the next day. He was awake, alert. We took care of him in the ICU for a week. He was transferred to Dallas, had further surgery. He's gone on to make a very good recovery. He pulled through with courage and bravery, and I think he's a testament to all the first responders. He's also a testament to what we provide here daily at West Jefferson Hospital. And I'm proud to introduce Officer Thomas, who'd like to say a few words.
Being a New Orleans police officer in Algiers, I was shot in the head during Hurricane Katrina. I almost made the ultimate sacrifice, but God kept me here 10 years later for a reason. We as officers, men and women, we're like the barbed wire that separate the sheep from the wolves. And the Bible teaches law enforcement profession mindset that introduces us and help us to show us that what we go through, that God will show us the way out of it. How good God is. God placed Dr. John Steck, who happened to be the top surgeon in his profession at West Jefferson Medical Center. I thank God every day for his grace and glory for guiding Dr. Steck, despite the condition that he faced during his time. He had no power, no heating, whatever other unpromising condition he faced. West Jefferson Medical Center, I am very grateful to the staff who were so dedicated to their duties when the entire West Bank needed them the most. May God continue blessing this institution. Thank you for the opportunity to speak 10 years later. And God bless you and thank you.